what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Marvel's Strike Force here on the KwingsLetsPlays channel, and today we are going to be bold enough to tackle more of the Heroes Assemble campaign, because I think our characters are plenty strong enough to defeat this finally. We've got over 20,000 health or attack power, whatever it's called. I think that's more than enough to take this guy down.
Avengers Assemble!
Director Fury, I may know of a way for us to defeat Ultimus once and for all. Long ago, here in Midgard, I fought a Kree Eternal by the name of Ard Khan.
Ooh, I loved your voice.
For Thor?
Yeah.
Upon further reflection, I believe he is in fact the Ultimus of our dimension. He's got bug eyes, though. Yeah. Interesting. And I bet the invading Ultimus doesn't like having another one of himself around. Am I right? Of course I'm right. I'm Nick Fury. He probably eliminates his version in every dimension he conquers.
Yeah. Do you even need to ask that, Nick Fury?
Indeed, though I imagine he might be having a difficult time with that. Having difficulty with that. I buried him deep underground in a prison of Asgardian design. Yeah, his eyes are all bug-eye, and he's got like this frowny mouth face like Thor does.
Yep.
I also divided the key into 3 pieces to ensure he would never surface again.
Kind of reminds me of Marvel vs. Capcom 4.
Yeah. Maybe he would be willing to defend himself against himself if we freed him.
But he looks way better here.
Yeah. This game and that one doesn't do him any justice. Men are willing to go to great lengths for their freedom. Put together a team and collect the keys, fool. That's all I got for him. It will be done, Fury. Thank thee.
Yep, Fury pities the fool that doesn't follow his orders.
25,000 team power. That's with Gamora.
You would think they would change Thor's face based on the movie Thor, but no, they're not going to. It's weird, but no.
So I've been messing around with Hawkeye too. He has an ability to blind the enemy, which a lot of people in our league have been telling me about. Hawkeye's blind ability, which is great for raids. It's great for campaign, and not so much blitzes or the arena. I hid the first key in your Amazon. Looks like we've got company.
Yep.
I don't know.
Totally. Totes. Spider-Man totes. So, yeah, Luke said like 4 hours of sleep.
Something like that. Okay. So, basically, yep, Shadow, don't attack anything.
She's attacking me, Luke. Ah!
Okay, you can attack Amber, it's fine. Stars and Stripes. Or Ho, or whatever you want to say.
Your voice for Thor sounds kind of like the one movie that we played.
We played a movie? And I'm the tired one.
The game that we played with Thor, and I thought you said his voice sounded like Cam Clark or something.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance?
Yeah.
It was Cam Clark in one of them. Not the second one. The first one.
Yeah, that's what your voice sounded like.
Second He-Man voice actor. Basically, that's how you kind of figured it out.
Second He-Man voice actor.
Oh, bye, Shadow.
Bye, Shadow. Oh, wait. I mean, hello. She crawled from one lap to the other.
That's fine. So we're going to take down this healer.
She's flicking her tail in your face now.
Yeah, thanks for that, Shadow.
Shadow! Let's try to play this game.
Actually, I was right. Our team is strong enough to do this. Mostly.
I don't know. She's so weird.
Aha!
Yeah, I like the Cam Clark Thor. Really cool.
He's just kind of doing his He-Man voice, though. Basically.
I like He-Man as Thor.
I don't think you and I have ever seen... I don't even know if we have it. There we go, blind ability. So blind removes their ability to do some moves, which makes it a lot easier for our team to just mow them down. Even though Hawkeye doesn't have a lot of health and stuff, you see a lot of people in raids using him because he can really put the odds in your favor. And also, we're still upgrading Quake and stuff like that. So, and Quake is still available in the arena, though I heard from, I got an update about the game. At the start of May, what they're going to do is they're going to, I believe, get rid of Spider-Man as the daily rewards guy. Or not daily rewards, like you win stuff for logging into the game, and they had Spider-Man icons. I believe the next character is going to be Thor, or it's going to be Nebula. I know it's somebody from Avengers Infinity War. I just don't know what character it's going to be. But Spider-Man is definitely leaving, and I think Wolverine is getting another month as the daily rewards character. Like the one that where you actually have to do stuff in the game to get. Uh-oh.
Yeah, and that's gonna be Spider-Man then, you said?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Spider-Man's leaving, so we only have 15% battery. That's not good.
It just shows how little I pay attention to Kwing in real life.
Yep. Yes, it does. But
Yeah.
we're winning!
And they,
Yes!
and they say guys don't pay attention.
Thor's the next character that I want to get because I've been gaining a lot of, not arena bucks, but like, something. We are close to the first Keith, not far now. Oh!
They're like adding F onto everything he says.
Isn't it fun to do Asgardian?
It is. If only I knew like fluent Old English, then I could do it.
Viking speecheth.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, kind of more or less. Alright,
Yeah.
here we go. Never done this level. The first key. Fight Ultimus evil forces for control of the first key. Okay. Got this. It appears that the invading Ultimus is searching for the keys as well, Spider-Man. We must make it haste if we are to find Ardkran before he does.
Yeah, Ardcon? I don't know.
So, where do you think he got the name Ultimus from?
Because he's ultimate?
Maybe it's a smash up of Ultimately Fabulous? Ultimately Fabulous?
What?
What? It's stupid.
Like,
Makes Spider-Man stupid in this.
I don't know. I don't think it has to do with fabulous.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a cool loading
Spider-Man.
screen.
Spider-Man. Yeah, I would like some of the characters they're showing there. Stay out of our way. Ardcon is ours to take. Whatever.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that in the movie,
Ow.
Guardians of the Galaxy movie, they kind of made him have a southern accent, even though... Why would he if he's in space and he's an alien, but...
They went for a cowboy thing, probably.
Yeah, you're right. Space cowboy. That makes sense.
Oh! That's my little sound.
I probably am always generalizing because there's probably lots of different southern accents. There's like Louisiana accent, there's like southern Florida accent, and then there's Texan accent. So it's like there's probably all different types of southern accents. I just don't know all of them.
True. Alright, here we go. Catch! Haha! See, Thor's pretty cool. He's the next character that I'm working on. I want to have a team that has the ability to all attack enemies at the same time. I think that will really help with raids and making your character stronger. Like, in my raids, currently I have Quake, I have Crossbones, and I'm working on Thor, and I'm making Crossbones stronger.
So you want a team that pretty much all the characters can attack?
Have the ability to attack everybody at once, yep.
Wow, that's awesome.
Multiple attacks, instead of a character that can only attack one person at a time. Thor has a couple abilities where he can attack everybody at once. He's got this awesome lightning, like death from above. He can throw his hammer and ricochet off stuff like when Cap throws his shield. Wolverine is a character you always want to have in your team because he has the ability to heal, which saves on healers. He also has the ability to attack up to 4 to 5 people depending on how well you upgrade him. Most players you're going to run across as Wolverine, like right now in the game, they can probably slice like 3 to 4 characters. My Wolverine can slice 4 to 5, depending on where he is and how strong he is.
Yeah.
Because I've been leveling him up like crazy with tons of gears. So he's almost a gear level 8, I think.
Yeah, you love Wolverine. Who doesn't?
If they put Nightcrawler in this game, I want to see him attack multiple enemies by doing his Bamf. That would be cool.
Oh yeah, where he like warps from one place to the other.
And we're still working on Thanos, but we're no closer to unlocking him. We've been trying for 2 weeks. So if there's a little lapse in episodes, guys and gals, it does take a while to play this game now because the campaign is much harder. I'm open to ideas of how you want to see this game played. So let me know if you want to see more raids or you want to see blitzes and things like that. Because I can always try to, show you some stuff. But I haven't been very successful in unlocking characters. I did recently just get Iron Fist, though. But I don't know if I'm going to do a video on him because it's Iron Fist. I mean, if you guys want to see an Iron Fist video, let me know. We are so close to unlocking the Hulk, though, but it's going to take another couple days.
Well, you know, the character I've been waiting for since the beginning of this whole game is, you know, Buckethead. I really want him. I would have like 5 of him in my team.
Buckethead. Nova?
Nova? No.
Nova's not in this game, as far as I know.
Oh, okay. No, I'm totally joking.
I have recovered the first Keith. We need to keep moving. Onward, team! Right, Shadow?
Although Nova did look really cool in Marvel vs. Capcom.
He did. Black Panther looked really cool in that game, too.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I liked all the weird... There was, well, there were a lot of characters.
Drax the Destroyer, your assistance is appreciated in this quest. He's just like, whatever.
Drax is like, look at my awesome... paint.
I'll crush our enemies and see them driven before us.
Is that his skin's natural color, or...?
The second key is here in the Forest of Gulen. I don't know. Could be. Tattoo Drax. This world is constantly the center of galactic conflict. Fun. I like it. Oh, I wish Marvel games were like their comics. I really do. I would, when Marvel asked me to promote their comics, I would, but, you know, it's a bait and switch, guys and gals. Their video games and their movies are nothing like their comic books. Stay away.
You mean you wish their comics were like their games?
Yeah, I really do. Because, I mean, it's great when superheroes fight supervillains. It's not so great, the kind of stories that they've been doing. Koroth, the Kree resistance demands that you return Ard Khan to us.
Oh, the Kree guy.
I don't know who Koroth is.
I don't know. Yeah, it feels like... Do you think that the games are kind of like based off of how Marvel characters used to be?
Yes. The characterization for the heroes that you're seeing in their games, I would say is from the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Yeah.
Like, because that's what, you know, a lot of people in their 30s and 40s remember who work on these games. They remember the fun aspect of Marvel Comics.
If they made the characters like they are in the comics, I don't think kids would really want to play the games anymore, because they would kind of see the characters as, like, mean and angry. And kind of...
No, they're not
whiny.
Necessarily mean and angry. They just turn on each other all the time, and their storylines are, like, just not appropriate for kids to read. It has nothing to do with violence. It has to do with, like, the brainwashing and stuff they're implementing.
They don't really do a lot of heroic things.
No. But I still will promote to death their television series because they're really good. I feel like how the Avengers handled Thanos in the recent cartoon was actually pretty funny.
Cool.
And pretty awesome, too. I mean, I still think Earth's Mightiest Heroes is a better Avengers show than the Avengers Assemble show or whatever it was called, the one that came after that.
Yep.
I think the characterization, I think the stories are better. I don't like that the other cartoon follows the Marvel Universe, like the movie universe. I like the other one where it followed the comic books and stuff like that. It was really well done. Great voice acting, great animation. Paul Dini worked on that show, too.
Yeah.
I think he's back at DC, or he's with another company now. I think he might be doing something with the Turtles or something. But he did help Marvel out for a while, so. All right. Time for Shield to the Face. Or, yep, we can do that one. Oh, we still have 7 people left, so I have to save up some of my abilities. Okay. Now I get it. Now I get it. I'm in this game.
We're all in this together.
They also need to fix the lag in this game a little bit. Like, it's not too noticeable, but sometimes when you defeat an enemy and more groups come in, some people have complained about their tablet, like, jamming up. Just a smidgen, so. Alright, here we go. Oh! Alright, you guys ready for this? It's time for a quake! Booyah! Oh.
Get ready to quake in your boots.
Here we go. Thunder! Thunder! Thunder Thor! Ho! That really didn't do as much damage as I'd hope. Anyway, time to blind these fools. Go for it, Hawkeye.
With one arrow.
Yeah, see how it just adds blind, though? It doesn't do that much damage to them, but that buff ability is worth the price of admission for Hawkeye.
Yeah?
And he took quite a while to get. One time.
Nice.
But I will never farm Hawkeye because he's a pain in the butt. When he's available in, like, blitzes or arenas to farm characters for points, totally go for Hawkeye then. Playing him in the campaign, he has some of the worst drop rates ever. It took me almost a full month to get Hawkeye, which is ridiculous when he doesn't even take that long in terms of his shards that he has. So, yeah.
Yep.
Well, buys.
Yeah, so the blind, it just makes them, like, unable to hit you and stuff?
It's
or?
a status element. So, you know how characters have, like, 3 abilities? So, say they had an ability where they could attack all my party members on their next turn. When Hawkeye uses blind, they can't use some of their abilities, only their first attack option. So, if they have a healer on their team, usually heal is the second option.
Oh.
They wouldn't be able to heal. And this even works against fighting Thanos, too. If you can have your team survive long enough to fight him, usually he kills you in one hit. It appears that we have 3 interested parties in our quest.
Cool.
You go, Thor.
Thor's so cool. He has to take a while to braid his long hair, though.
I like Thor. I like his Earth's Mightiest Heroes voice, and I like the Cam Clark voice with him. I think it works really well. A lot of the other actors who they've gotten to play Thor, they just, The second key is just up ahead. Anytime, Drax. Good. More tree for us to fight as well. Just powerful voice. Aha!
Well, I think one of the things I love about Thor as a Marvel character is, just like Captain America, he's always thinking about doing what's right and trying to be heroic, whereas some of the other characters get, like, all caught up in, you know, messing up and politics and everything. Thor lives somewhere else, so he's not really Earth.
Asgard. Thor, stop now. The Kree Resistance intend to take Ardkron as a bargaining chip with Ultimus. No, no dice. Thor does not listen to bargaining. Thor maketh the rules. Because he is Thor.
It's just cool to have people from, like, somewhere else, because, I don't know, they talk differently, and he's kind of like the Starfire character. It's just cool.
Yeah, I could.
He's not Starfire, but, I mean, you know, he talks in a weird way.
Right.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry, Thor.
That's okay. You see how Quake has an ability, just her first attack, like, attacks everyone that's, like, crowded together? I mean, it doesn't do a lot of damage right away, but over time it can.
Yeah. Just
and that's what you want. You just want to chip away at them.
I like Thor and I like Drax a lot from the... Well, I like the personality from the movie.
Yep.
It's really cool.
So from what I've seen, my ideal team would be for raids, probably Quake, Crossbones, Hulk, Thor, Wolverine, and Hawkeye.
Cool.
I don't even think I would use Spider-Man and Wolverine.
You would use Hawkeye in your party?
Yeah. Quake, Crossbones, Thor, Hulk, Captain America, because he has the ability to make people's abilities, like, charge faster. He gives 1 energy, although there is a way to increase, I think it's either his gears or his level up system, where you can make it so he gives 2 energy per turn or whatever, per, like, whatever.
But the only good thing that Hawkeye can do is blind people.
It's a great thing.
Oh, okay.
Because now I can go in for the kill. It's like I set him up like dominoes. It doesn't look like it's a great ability. I mean, you see Hawkeye's stats and you're like, oh man, he's always going to be the first to die. If you can manage to keep him alive, his blind ability doesn't take that long to charge. It's only like a 4 or something like that. But, you know, it just pays off so well. Especially for fighting the big boys. And clearing out a group of enemies. So, there we go. We just gave energy to Hawkeye and Wolverine. Increase their abilities. Also, Quake just got a boost. And Thor. Well, actually, I don't know Thor in your team if he gets a boost when he's just like the other computer character. Is that Ronan? No. I don't know who that is. It's just some guy with a gun. Bye-bye. And we have to get rid of... the person we have targeted currently is kind of like a healer. The Kree Nobles. They're a little annoying, but they're not too bad. Later in the game, they can get kind of crazy. And right now, we are playing the last campaign world for the heroes. And it's pretty difficult. So I would advise being like at least like a team power of 20,000. Although to beat it, we're probably going to have to be a team power of 30 or 40,000, from what somebody told me. Or at least one of my characters will have to be a gadget level. See? That's what the hammer's awesome for. It just connects.
So he can hit everybody at one time.
Yeah, he has 2 moves that can hit people at once, just like Quake has 2 moves, Hawkeye has 1 move, Hulk has 1 move, Crossbones has 1 move. So if you get a whole team of those characters, I mean, you'd be devastating on the battlefield, but it'll take you probably months to do it.
Yeah.
I think Doctor Strange is also a character that attacks everybody at once. But I have no shards for him either, so... Although, Thanos also does it, and Thanos, like, will wipe everybody out if he does it. Because he's mean like that. Want to know what makes me upset? Everybody in our league, the Knights of Gotham, they seem to have Thanos already. They managed to get him. I still don't have him.
Yeah.
Makes me sad.
Wow, everyone in our league has Thanos already?
Out of the 25 people in it, I would say about 15 seem to have him, yep.
Wow.
You only get his
crazy.
icon unlocked if you get him. And most of the people have his icon in the league, so it's like, no.
Wow. So, to get him, do you have to get all the way to the end of that Thanos?
No,
raid,
you just have to collect his shards, but you can only collect his shards from beating him in stuff. I have recovered the 2nd key. Make haste, team! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is gonna do it for this episode. Our tablet's probably gonna cut out at any moment because we are out of batteries. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully it saves. And we will see you with the next Marvel Strike Force soon. Until we meet again, God bless and happy gaming.
See ya!